the largest marches that we've seen yet.
It's not what you did, son.
Country. 4 police officers shot amid the protests against.
It's who you did it to.
Backlogs, a person down, 4027 North Broadway.
We call him Baba Yaga.
Anarchy and chaos on our streets.
The boogeyman?
Wasn't exactly the boogeyman. He was the one you sent to kill the fucking boogeyman.
So what I've proven is that for $18.50, I was able to steal his look and become a meme. But now going into AR ownership. This AR that I got is my very first AR, and I received the lower as a door prize when I competed at Red October. So the lower is from KE Arms. So I got a complete upper from Aero Precision. But then I had to finish it off with a PSA bolt. So that should work just fine. The handguards are Tony's Customs handguards, and as much as this looks as a very, very cursed M16A1, I actually really do like this rifle. For stage 2, it's a derivative of the Casarda drill, but instead of throwing the kettlebell toward my target, I'm actually going to be throwing them perpendicular to the targets. So I need to make it across this bay, and then at each position where the kettlebell lands, I need to engage 3 targets. Once I make 1 hit on each target, I can then throw the kettlebell again and then repeat the stage until I'm done. This is the first time I've ever ran an AR in any 2-gun action match stage, so I'm kind of excited for this. The RO tends to be counting more hits than I'm actually getting. I think in this stage I end up having 2 hits that are, or 2 misses that are called as hits, and I just carry on like nothing happened.
Nope.
The one interesting thing about choosing this attire for today is that oftentimes it allows me to exercise with a minimalist gear setup. Oftentimes when I'm trying to bring people and invite them into doing 2-gun action matches, these matches offer a great environment for you to test out your gear, including gear that you don't have, showing how effective you can be with a rifle where you may only have, the time to put a magazine in your pocket. Knowing how you handle no gear is just important how you handle specialized gear. So this getup I have on is a great chance to put my money where my mouth is and then do a match with the most minimal amount of gear that I can have on. Bolt hold opens are nice if you're an AK guy.
So bolt throws only.
There you go.
This is also my first time doing a Casarda drill, so I was actually quite pleased with me completing the stage as well as I did. Stage 3 is a spinner target. We are forced to make 1 hit on the top and 1 hit on the bottom from each of the 3 positions, and then the final position we have to spin the spinner. Now if you notice here, I'm actually running kind of weird. I have to keep my hand on my handgun because the holster is not very good at all. Even with a minimalist gear setup, I would still highly recommend a good holster. So if I had to choose between a good mag carrier or a good holster, hands down, I would choose the holster. Doesn't cost usually more than $50 for the low-end ones that are fairly nice, like a Safari Land with retention. It just makes it easy to not cheap out with a holster when they're that cheap.
Hit, move.
Yeah, I got the hula hoop caught around my leg there. Here I ended up getting kind of lucky for my skill level. What I should have done was preemptively reloaded my magazine before I attempted spinning the spinner, because once I got down in the prone position, if I would have had to reload, it would have been immensely difficult getting that magazine out of my pocket.
Over.
Nice.
I don't think I could. Yeah, that was a.
Drop it.
Okay, yeah. Hammer.
Clear. Squeeze it.
Reasons.
Okay.
One thing to preface stage 1 for. Just right before the stage, I was assisting my friend film his stage, and I was running right behind him. So those full iterations of when he was running, I had to run.
But if the wind did. Okay.
So the stage is that through the VTAC barricade, we need to encounter one rifle target, and then we make our way over to the plate rack, and we have to shoot one plate at a time, and then repeat going from the VTAC barricade to the barrel until all of the plates are complete. Now the white silhouettes behind the plates are no hits, so every hit is a 60-second penalty.
Never.
I am currently running a Colt 1911 70 series. It just kind of matched the M16 A1 energy that I was going for, so I felt like a good pair for this match. One of the strategies I was trying to utilize on the plate rack, figured it out halfway through, which was you want to aim for the more difficult plates first. So the plates that have targets behind it, that's the plate you want to go for first. As you get more tired, the plates without targets behind them, if you miss, it's less likely the chance of you getting a penalty. The other way you can mitigate this, which I didn't think to at the time, was that you could adjust your stance to prevent no-hit targets from appearing behind the plates.
Go to the bottom one. Do that one.
With the amount of running this stage had, I was quite proud of myself for being able to run to film my friend, run my own stage right after, and then after a short break I was able to actually assist one more friend with helping to film his stage as well. So this was a very rewarding stage for me at the end of the day. Overall, I think this was a good, put your money where your mouth is, Sam, complete match with the absolute minimum amount of gear that's required to do it. It's something I encourage at least some people that own guns but may not be into competitive shooting quite yet. It is a good method of testing out your gear, or lack thereof.
Oh, in the back. Damn, bro, you're beating me on every stage, bro.
Very good, buddy. We dropped it.
Yeah.